Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 3-5. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page to join me on camera. I can bring you on after I do the weather. Then we can hang out, we can promote yourself, etc. And if you share this out, that would be great. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let me put on my specs and move my keyboard. And I apologize for being late. I have several bird feeders out, and today's a beautiful warm day. It's in the 70s. Hard to believe. I was outside. I was looking at my little bird feeders, looking at the little birds and the squirrels and the little flowers and stuff. And I realized, what time is it? And yeah, that's why I'm late. Sorry about that. So anyway, let me grab got the Skywriter right here. I'm on the Word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, also city, county, and state. And if you hear noise, my front door is open. I'm enjoying the beautiful fresh air. And it looks like my neighbor across the street is having a bunch of work done. That's another hint that spring is very soon on the way. And people start getting all the work done and getting their gardens and their houses together. Love it. I love the sound of home ownership. Love it. So let's see. Today is Thursday. Okay, so let us see what's going on. Let's see. Now, the Durham County libraries are open until 6. All of them close at 6. And then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10. Let's see. I'm also going to check, let's check, let's check Durham Tech. I know that rhymes. Oh, wait a minute. The LEAP program. Applications are only being offered until the end of the month. If you want to take part, get the benefit of the Low Income Energy Assistance Program, look for City of Durham. It's right there under DSS, Department of Social Services, where they help you catch up with your heating bill. I know it's a funny thing to talk about heating bill today when it's in the 70s, but you never know. Either way, you don't want to be behind in your bill to jeopardize your service. So go ahead and sign up. And maybe fewer people are signing up because it's so warm. I don't know. But if you have fallen behind in your heating bill, you have to pay it regardless. So go ahead and sign up for the program. And if you are indeed low income and you're accepted, they will make a one-time payment to Duke Energy, wherever you're getting your heat. So, you want to catch up with your bills regardless. So anyway, check it out. Applications are being accepted through the end of the month. But like I said yesterday, the money's being spent as the applications roll in. So get your application in now. All right, let's check with Durham Tech and see if there are classes for the budding entrepreneurs who want to start businesses. And there's lots of information on this page, lots and lots of information. So you might want to check that out regardless. Let's see. Today is the 5th. Let's see if there are any online classes that you can take. These are one-off workshops that are on Zoom. Oh, here's one. Okay. So here is one. This one is from 2 until 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it's called Financing Your Small Business. It takes money to make money, so you might want to take that class. Here's another one from 7 until 8. On your mark, get set, go. Resources for a mobile food business. So if you want to be like Coco Cinnamon, who started on a bicycle or whatever, yeah, find out what it takes to run a mobile food business, be it on a bike, truck, car, van, whatever. So check that out. That's going to be from 7 until 8 tonight on Zoom. And I like the sound of this one, the Side Hustle System. That will be from 7 until 8:30. And so, as the title suggests, for those of you who have a job already, but you want to start a side hustle, Yeah, you might be able to do that. A lot of businesses are started with a side hustle, and then once you get steam up and you really get going, you really get the confidence to quit your job to make your side hustle your full-time job, you can definitely do so. And there's also a way to keep your side hustle as you are working. Some people might not, you might want to keep both going. Maybe you have insurance, a life insurance, whatever, through your regular job, and you want to keep your side hustle going for extra money so you can feed your kids or go to school or whatever, or travel, whatever. Check it out. It's from 7 until 8:30 tonight. Okay, let's check with SCORE, Service Corps of Retired Executives. They also have classes, but they also have mentors. You can get your own mentor, and they can help guide you as you learn to run a business, start a business, keep it going. So let's scroll down to SCORE and see about their workshops. Let's see, there it is. Let's see. Ooh, this starts in 15 minutes. You can still rush and go ahead and sign up and attend, but at 12:30, they're going to have a one-off class on Zoom. Thank goodness you don't have to go anywhere. It's called Simple Steps for Starting Your Business. So you might want to go ahead and sign up for that. You can always watch Bull City Hangout on the replay. I don't mind that at all. Handle your business, as they say. Go ahead and take care of that. And there's a lot more on this page. There's an awful lot more, but I'm just going to leave it there and go to the health page, to your health, and let's see what's going on there. Now, today's Thursday, and that means that there's going to be an online meeting sponsored by NAMI Durham. Now, NAMI, that stands for National Alliance on Mental Illness. So on Thursdays, NAMI Durham hosts an online stress and anxiety support group for African Americans, because very often Black folks have to push down their these, what do you call those, microaggressions. It's not just Black folks, but this is for Black folks. A lot of people have to put up with uh, comments and microaggressions in order to keep their jobs or their positions or whatever. So this particular stress and anxiety support group for African Americans is held online every Thursday from 7 until 8:30. So you get to what's discussed in the room stays in the room, but basically you talk about what's bothering you. You can get some resources so you can get some help for it, or at least learn how to deal with it. So it should be very enlightening. Someone from NAMI Durham will be there to help guide the conversation so it doesn't get too bogged down with people, maybe complaining or whatever. But you do need to listen and talk and get it off your chest when there's something really bothering you. And it also, like I said, it does help to have someone there who can help keep the conversation going so you don't get too bogged down or even depressed about what's being discussed. All right, and that's right there on the To Your Health page of the Durham Skywriter, durhamskywriter.com. Let's see if there are any blood drives that we can participate in. We can literally save lives by donating blood. So let's see what's going on with the American Red Cross. Oh, their blood drive just started a few minutes ago. Okay, so they have a crew at Umstead Pines, 253 Country Club Drive, and they're there from noon until 5 today. And then tomorrow, we'll have a crew at Carolina Arbors, 357 Carolina Arbors Drive, and that's tomorrow from noon until 5. Then they'll have another crew at Yates Baptist Church, 2819 Chapel Hill Road, and that's also from noon until 5. Okay, now let's see what Blood Connection is up to. They do the same thing. Oh, today they're at the Duke University's BME PhD Student Association in the Bryan Research Center, 101 Pile Drive. They'll be there until 4 o'clock this afternoon. All righty. And I just want to remind you, let's see, I think I still have it here on the health page. I do. Um, Roxanne was in the audience yesterday, and that reminded me to remind you about Roxanne Davenport. She is an advocate. She's all about epilepsy, and she can teach you and inform you about epilepsy. Some people have children with epilepsy. They don't even realize that that's what it is that their children are dealing with. They might think, might even, like pop their kids, pay attention. Sometimes you zone out or stare into space. Sometimes that is brought on by bright lights or flashing lights. So, if you need to learn more about epilepsy, you might suspect that your child or someone in your family could use the help that they might need to get the help being diagnosed with epilepsy and learn what to do about it. So she has her own YouTube channel where she interviews really interesting people, including a guy who is blind, but somehow, because of epilepsy, he is able to. It's the wildest thing. He's blind, but he's an artist, to put it simply. It's wild. Anyway, watch her YouTube channel. She has some really interesting interviews. Her channel is called Seizure the Day NC. Definitely check out Roxanne's channel. Very interesting. Okay, going to the top of the page. Actually, let me go over, because I'm trying to make this show a little shorter. Let me rush over to the senior scope. Oh, wait. Let me do what I said I was going to do. Wait, first let me go to the To Your Health, back to the To Your Health page and click on that health events. Because with today being Thursday, the American Dance Festival, they have this free class for people with Parkinson's, and they also include their care partner. So it's called PWR Moves, Parkinson's Wellness Recovery. It's kind of like a movement class. It's for free at their studios. It's called ADF Scripps Studios, 721 Broad Street on the second floor. The parking lot is like right there. You don't have to walk far, thank goodness. So the parking lot is right there. Once you get in the building, you take a few steps, turn left, the elevator is like right there. Take it up to the second floor and take part in this free class from 2 until 3. More information, I've got the phone number and the link right there just for you. Now, if you can't make it in person today from 2 until 3, that's okay, because tomorrow they will have a virtual Dance for Parkinson's class. So you can take part in that class in the comfort of your own home. You don't even have to leave your house. So that will be tomorrow from 11 until 12:15. And again, check out the link if you need more information. It's right there. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let me now go to the Senior Scope page. I haven't finished updating the uh, got the program right here, the little newsletter. Durham Center for Senior Life. I picked up their schedule yesterday, so I'm not done updating their posts on the senior page in terms of their activities, but I will tell you they're at 406 Rigsby Avenue downtown. Great place to hang out if you're 55 plus. And I just found out, like I said, I picked this up yesterday. I was shocked to find out that they have a new satellite center, and it is JFK Towers. That is a senior housing building. It's not part of DHA. I think they used to be part of the Durham Housing Authority, I think. Anyway, they're independent, and so they were kind of lonely out there on their own. So now they're a satellite center of the Durham Center for Senior Life. So the grand opening will be Monday, March 30th. So it's not time to head over there just yet, but they will have special events and classes starting. Let's see. So it looks like you can start registering now. You can start participating in activities starting on Monday, March 9th, but they're going to have like a grand opening on Monday, March 30th. The kind of things that they're going to have. So on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they're going to have afternoon. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, in the morning, 8:30 to 10:30, coffee and community. And then from 10 until 10:45, group exercise. From 11:30 until 12:30, they're going to have meals there. And that, again, is JFK Towers. I think I forgot to give you the address. It's 4900 North Roxborough Road. Now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they're going to have afternoon recreation, cornhole, trivia, karaoke, group games. And then Tuesday and Thursdays, they're going to have bingo at 12:30. And then they're going to have drop-in fun, billiards, cards, and games. They're going to have a St. Patrick's Day social on Tuesday, March 17th, but I'll let you know about that. Is that next? That's like in a week and a half, so I'll let you know about that later. So I'm going to add this to the Skywriter. I have not done so. I just saw this for the first time this morning. I was shocked and happy to see, because I know Wendy over there at JFK Towers was telling me how lonely they are over there, just off to the side on their own, not part of DHA. And they were hoping that they were going to have some kind of activities taking place. But now they've connected with Durham Center for Senior Life. Yeah, they won't be lonely anymore. That's nice. It's really nice. So I will do a write up, and you'll be able to see all of that real soon. Hopefully, I can update this by tonight. Hopefully, by tonight. Nice. Okay, but let's see what's going on at the center downtown. Let's see. Today's what, Thursday? So let's see. So in 4 minutes, they'll have Thursday Bible study, and then afternoon bingo at 1, introduction to watercolor at 1, Connect Tech at 1:30, where you bring in your technology. You can learn how to use your new iPhone or whatever. Acrylic painting at 3, and then card games, Pinochle and Kings in the Corner all afternoon. Then tomorrow morning, Connect Tech again, learn how to use your technology. That's at 8:30. And then muscle pump at 8:40 in the exercise room. You'll see a red FB next to that, and that means that muscle pump, which is from 8:40 until 9:30, will be broadcast live on the Durham Center for Senior Life Facebook page. So if that's too early for you to get dressed, that's okay. You can do muscle pump in your jammies starting at 8:40 via Facebook. Now, the walking club, they meet at 9 o'clock in the lobby, so that should be nice because the weather's getting beautiful out. Open art studio from 9 until 12:30 tomorrow. Total body workout at 10, that's on Facebook. Ping pong at 10, and then Tai Chi for arthritis and falls prevention at noon. Now, the movie tomorrow will be, oh, wait a minute, tomorrow's the 6th. It says no movie. The center closes early tomorrow. Okay. Well, there you go. Never mind. No movie tomorrow. Okay. I wonder what's going on. Anyway, let's see if there are any special events happening. Let's see. Ooh, that was a good class. They had a fraud and scam class this morning. Now, tomorrow at 9 o'clock, they're going to have Eats, the Nutrition Today cooking demonstration, the Interfaith Food Shuttle Workshop. The topic tomorrow will be preventative nutrition. So you can definitely check that out. It's going to be tomorrow from 9 until 11. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, you're still going to see a few February activities listed as I bring in the March activities. So there's a couple of things that still need to be updated. Still working on it. So let's now go to the Let's Go page. Don't forget, oh my goodness, wait, let me go back to the Seniors Go page. Wait a minute, because tomorrow's the last day to sign up for the Durham Senior Games and Silver Arts. Yeah, you can only register today and tomorrow. That's it. So with the Durham, let me get my little program. I want to encourage you because it's so fun. They do this every year. Where's my program schedule? Wait a minute. Ah, okay, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Ah, did I move it? But anyway, okay, wait, is this it? That's not it. I wonder what I did with it. Wait, here it is. The official entry form. Durham Senior Games Silver Arts. Check it out if you don't already know. You can participate and compete in sports. Now, the Senior Games, that's April 20th to May 7th. Okay? But you have to register by tomorrow, end of day tomorrow. Now, what sports can you participate in? Well, you can compete in track and field events, horseshoes, swimming, croquet, shuffleboard, table tennis, basketball shooting, basketball 3-on-3, bocce, tennis, and pickleball, and bowling. Oh, and golf, and cornhole. Okay, there you go. You have to pay a little extra. It's going to cost like $20 to register. 18 if you have the Durham Parks and Recreation Play More card. You do have to pay a little extra for golf and for I think, is it bowling or tennis? I forget. Let me check real quick because I know they pointed out. Let's see. Registration fee. Yeah, there's an extra $24 fee for golf and then an extra $24 fee for bowling. Otherwise, it's $20, 18 if you have a Playmore card. And you can get all these discounts. You might want to check out the Playmore card, Durham Parks and Recreation. Now, if you want to participate in the arts, because maybe you're not the sportiest person. Maybe you're more of an artistic type person. Of course, you can compete in both if you like. But here's the thing. For the Silver Arts registration, you have to have your, whatever you're competing or participating in, it has to be turned in by tomorrow. So we're talking about the, poetry or art or whatever you're planning to enter has to be turned in tomorrow when you register. So visual arts, we're talking about oils, acrylics, watercolor, drawing, pastels, sculpture, mixed media, traditional photography, digital photography. They have heritage arts, quilting. They have hand stitched or machine stitched. That's really specific. Okay. Needlework, knitting, crocheting, basket weaving, pottery, weaving, wood carving, wood turning, jewelry making, stained glass, and toll or decorative painting, and ceramics. And then they have literary, poetry, short story, essay or article not autobiographical, or life experience, which is autobiographical. They also have performing arts, vocal, instrumental, dance, cheerleading, line dancing, comedy, drama. And you can do this as a solo or as a duo, triple, or quadruple. Also, small group, four or less, medium group, 5 to 10, or a large group, five or more. So maybe your whole line dance squad or whatever can participate. So anyway, I just want to encourage you. I mean, you can win like ribbons and stuff, but the fun really is in the participation and meeting other people who are doing what you're doing. A lot of people just paint at home and they don't realize there are so many people out there that are doing artwork. So it's always nice to participate in the senior games and with the sports, of course, that's keeping you fit, active. You might eventually, because you're meeting people who are also playing basketball or croquet or tennis or whatever, you might realize, well, shoot, we should be hanging out more, doing this more often. So it's a great way to get people together. So go ahead and register. You can pick up, let me refer to the Skywriter again. Now, I picked up my entry form at the Durham Center for Senior Life. You can also pick them up at Edison Johnson, Holton, IR Home Senior, also known as Campus Hills, Lyon Park, Walltown Park, or you can pick them up from WD Hill. So there you go. All right. The opening ceremony, by the way, is Monday, April 20th at Holton. All right. That should be so fun. Okay. Now I'm going to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. See what's on the docket, with it being Thursday, March 5th. Let's see. Now, if you like jazz, Boxyard RTP, which is at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, they're going to have contemporary jazz by the Matt Booth Trio. That's during the Taking Back Thursday live concert series from 5:30 until 7:30. You'll be sitting outdoors. The weather is perfect for it. Totally free, no pressure. You don't have to buy anything, but you will be surrounded by restaurants and eateries, and you might want to buy a beverage or something to snack on, or even have a whole dinner. So that should be really nice from 5:30 until 7:30 tonight. Nice contemporary jazz. Now it's a good day for running. The Fleet Feet Pony Run is tonight. They start at and return to Ponysaurus Durham, which is at 219 Hood Street. So they start at 6:15, and you can choose either to run 3 miles or 5 miles. It's all up to you, depending on how you feel today and how rough your day was or whatever. So you'll be running. They're out there from like 6:15 to like 8:30 ish. So you can click for more information. Also, the Party of One, they're hosting a free line dancing class today at W.D. Hill Recreation Center, 1308 Fayetteville Street, from 6:30 until 7:30, and it is free. Now, tomorrow, for people who are in need, the Salvation Army of Durham, they're going to have Free Food Friday. That will be from 10 until noon while supplies last. If you have a good strong bag, definitely take that, just in case, just in case. And if you want to volunteer, I've got the phone number so you can connect with them today for tomorrow. They'll want you there early tomorrow to help sort through things. Now, when you do get in line tomorrow at 10, um, they'll be giving away canned goods, meats, drinks, snacks, hygiene items. Sometimes they even have pet food. If you have a current photo ID, then definitely bring that. The Community Health Coalition, they're going to have their food giveaway at Kyle's Temple, AME Zion Church. That's tomorrow from noon until 2, 409 Dunstan Avenue. Also happening tomorrow, the Glass Jug Beer Lab. They're hosting the Friday co-working and networking social from noon until 5. This is where freelancers, entrepreneurs, remote workers, they get to spend the end of their work week among people. Sometimes you get tired of working in total isolation. I can totally vibe with that. So actually, you're sitting at the Glass Jug. They have fast internet. You're doing your work from noon until 4. And then from 4 until 5, you're taking a break. You're meeting the day's co-workers, making new friends, maybe having a beverage, and you might find out that the person sitting next to you is in the same line of work or business. So you might want to meet them and compare notes, maybe do a partnership thing together, event. You never know what might happen. So that's going to be tomorrow. It's free, by the way. This is free. This is a free service offered by the Glass Jug. I think it's very clever and very clever and generous of them to offer space like that. All righty. So that is pretty much it. Let me put my tablet up there and let's see what's happening with the weather. I can already tell you it's beautiful today. It is 74 to can it it's March. It's early March and it is 74 degrees right now. That's so beautiful. It's going up to 77. Now every time I say it's cloudy, the sun comes out. It's so funny. But we're supposed to have cloudy afternoon today. I don't know. The sun is out. Ooh, my neighbor's really doing things out there. Ooh, I'm a nosy neighbor. I admit it. I might have to go over there. I haven't seen her since, when it's wintertime, you don't get to see your neighbors out and about. So I might have to say hello after the show. Okay. Now, tomorrow's going to be 80. Oh my God. It's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow. The low is only 58. I think spring is here. I really do, even though I'm ignoring the fact that next Friday is going to be 54. That's still not bad. Let me check my other favorite cities, and then I'll get back to Durham because I'm just excited. Chicago 42 going up to 46. I know they're celebrating because usually February and early March are the toughest time of the year. Okay, let's see. It's not allowing me to. Oh no, my app is not allowing me. There it is. So New York 43, high of 43, rainy. Boley, Oklahoma. I'll be visiting Boley. I might be doing a video there. We'll talk about that at another time. But yeah, I'm going to Boley. I'm very excited. But anyway, it's 63 now, going up to 73. Okay. Los Angeles, 65, going up to 74. Okay. Talladega, Alabama, where my family started, at least in this country. 77 going up to 80. Okay. And I thought I had a couple other special favorite cities. My app is really acting up. Wait a minute. There it is. Galway, Ireland is 44 going up to 48. Well, they are way up north. Kamakura, Japan, 42 going up to 58. Not bad. Okay. So right now it's like 2 in the morning. Isn't that wild? It's 2 in the morning. So it's 2 in the morning in Kamakura. In Galway, it's 5 in the afternoon. Isn't that wild? Such a big world. They say what a small world, but it's really kind of big. So back to Durham. So 74 right now, going up to 77. Loving that. Tomorrow, 80. Now it says partly sunny for both days. Saturday is going to be 77, like it is today. But Sunday is going to be 73, which is great. But there is a 65% chance of rain. But that's fine. I mean, it's Sunday. That's fine. Um, Also, Sunday, we turn our clocks forward. They say spring forward, fall backward. So we're setting our clocks ahead 1 hour on Sunday, early Sunday morning, like right when you go to bed Saturday night. Nice. Okay, I'm excited. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go back outside when the show's over. So I hope you have a beautiful afternoon. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the show live tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Now, Tuesday, I will not be doing the show live. I might not be doing it at all because I'm leaving the house so darn early. We'll see. Maybe I can do the show Monday night. But I'm doing an article and video on Meals on Wheels. And so I'll be doing some interviews and a ride along with a driver delivering meals to the folks. So on Tuesday, that should be, I'm really, really looking forward to that. So that's going to be on Tuesday. So I might not be doing Bull City Hangout at all on Tuesday, but I'll do my very best to fit it in some kind of way. So with that, enjoy the afternoon because it is beautiful out there right now. Serious. So I'll see you tomorrow at noon. And don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.